Hello, welcome back to my channel, May ASMR. I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted as much as I want to. I've been very depressed lately, which I guess makes sense because now it's like fall, so seasonal affective disorder is officially hitting. Today what I was planning on doing is like Halloween makeup. I'm not good at makeup, first of all, so this is like very much trial and error, but I originally wanted to be Abby from Turning Red for Halloween. I even like cut my bangs again just so I could be her.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
No one will help me think.
A little panda.
Abby, come on, May. It'll clear my mind. Just a little hint. It's so cute.
Ugh, fine.
My friends and I are also going out, and so I feel like it would be slightly problematic to have a little 12-year-old girl going out like dressing as like a 12-year-old girl to go out to clubs and stuff. I don't know. So I was just like, you know what? I'm still young right now. I might as well dress up as like sexy clown or like sexy vampire while I still can before I turn 40 and realize that that's not age appropriate anymore. So I think what I'm planning to do is be like a vampire, like very typical. I have red lipstick somewhere in my room. I'll just like slap on 2 dots on my neck or something, and just do the eye makeup that I'm gonna do now. So I have only looked at like a couple tutorials. First I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm all over the place, by the way, right now. My mind is like on fire. These are Velcro patches. I don't know, a lot of people in Asia have them, and when I was in Thailand a couple months ago, my cousin's girlfriend gave a pair to me, and I really like them a lot. It's literally like Velcro. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of just press your hair back, just stamp it in. You can like hear the crunch. Okay, hair is back. Hello? I think what I want to do first is I don't do mascara until the end because that way it doesn't that way I don't have to draw eyeliner on top. What I've seen a lot of people do and what I want to try today is essentially like doing the eyeshadow eyeliner instead of liquid. I usually do liquid eyeliner because that's easier for me. You just draw 2 lines and then you just go. But it's Halloween, so I want to try something a little bit more complex. Like, it's not obviously like super complex, but like more complex than what I'm used to because I'm not good at makeup. Or at least not yet. I will be one day. Just you wait. I did a lot of sports growing up, and so I never really wore a lot of makeup because it wouldn't make sense if I was gonna go in the pool like right after and like have it run all over. So I'm trying to find like the eyeshadow I bought literally like 3 days ago. Aha! Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit of eyeshadow as well. Maybe I'm feeling it. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put primer on. It's my eyelid, so I think I'm fine. This might be a little bit hard though because I do have hooded eyes, and so like if I try to do like legitimate eyeliner, like I open my eyes and then bam, it's all gone. All my hard work has not paid off. It, like literally disappears, which is very disappointing. Let's start with the easiest part, which is base eyeshadow. I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Phased. Looks like this. It's like more orange in real life. It looks pretty tan here. It's a slightly more orange color. Then I've seen people like like whenever they put eyeshadow on, they just tap, and I'm like, isn't that like a waste of eyeshadow? But then I started doing it because I realized that like you pick up so much pigment when you like get your eyeshadow, you pick up so much pigment that you kind of have to tap off some excess, and there's like no other way. So essentially what I'm gonna do is cover my whole lid with it. I can hear my neighbors. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, like my camera is not good enough as a mirror, so I'm like doubling up, so I'm sorry if you can't see like the exact process. Okay, there's no process to this. I'm just basically rubbing it all over my lids just to like give it more color. I think you probably can't see a difference, but in real life I can see a slight bit of a difference. So we're done with the base part of the makeup. Okay, base makeup done. Now it's time for eyeliner. I think what I've seen people do is they put on the shadow first and then they top it off with liquid, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have matte eyeshadow from Sephora in the shade Roasted Chestnuts. This one's always impossible to open. Oh, finally. Okay. I'm gonna, you can see I've already used a little bit of it. I have a sharp angled brush. I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. And then see. Look. Okay. Makes a very clean line. Now we're gonna go in, and what I was planning on doing is going like straight across my eye. Like you can see, like if I do the full hooded look, it goes down. Like my eyelid naturally has like a fold that goes down, but like my eyes are tilted upward, so it's like an opposite reaction where my eyes tilted this way but the fold goes down this way, so it makes like an X. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line in between the X, if that makes sense, so that way I can like later on when I make the wing I can connect like the down angle and the up angle to the parallel line, if that makes any sense. It's like trigonometry all over again. Oh, I already messed up. Shoot. Okay, I think I drew this line a little bit too long. But okay. You can barely see it probably, but I made like a line straight out. Now time to do it for the other side. Oh, I think that might have been a bit too much shadow, but that's fine. I like how you can hear like the little scratch of the brush on my lid. My mirror is so dirty though. Okay. I'm gonna go over it again just so I can see a little bit better. Perfect. So I have a line this way and a line that way. And now I'm going to go from the bottom lid, like the line of my lower lash, and connect it right there. So I'm going to start like at this part of my eye and connect it into the crease where my bottom and my top lash go together. And I'm gonna make the face, like you're gonna see me do the face a couple of times. I feel like a lot of people complain about the face, but I don't really find it like that annoying when people do their makeup and they're like so many people do it that I don't think it's like an unattractive thing, if that makes sense. Like I've seen people apologize in like the Vogue makeup tutorials, like they apologize for making that face, and I'm like, I feel like at this point it's like a biological response to something touching your eye, because everyone does it. Like everyone does it. Okay. So we can see, started in the middle, started going outwards. I'm trying to do like more of the lower lash. not to the point of the waterline, because I feel like my eyes would start to water up really badly. They're already starting to water. I don't want all my hard work to just go down in streams on my face. I'm supposed to be a vampire, not someone who's crying. So I have the bottom line done on both sides. Now I'm going to go from the top lid down, just so I can connect it like towards the end and make like a triangle. I hope you're able to see this process because I'm going to face this way. I'm like simultaneously raising my eyebrows and then lowering my lid so that way I can have more like lid space and get a better idea of like where the eyeliner will fall. Okay, see, so like when I do this and like open my eyes completely, if I put any shadow like any further up, you won't see it. Like you won't see it. Which I guess is like the annoying thing about having hooded eyes, but I kind of like having hooded eyes, honestly. I don't mind it too much. Because when people do like a cat eye with hooded eyes, I kind of like the curve that goes up. Like it's not like a sharp like Nike swoosh. It's like a little curve and it looks like a little happy face in my opinion. So every time I see that, I kind of get a little happy about it. It used to be a huge insecurity of mine to have hooded eyes. But as I've grown up, I've realized that like eyeliner doesn't have to be super sharp. Literally whatever works best for you, whatever you like the most, like that's the most important. And it took me a while to learn that because for so long I wanted to have like bigger eyes and stuff, but I'm pretty happy with where my eyes are at right now. But who knows, in the future, maybe my hooded eyes won't be as fun. I don't know. Okay. So now I have the top part done. If you can see, I can't like go too much because otherwise like my hooded eyes are gonna take over it. Honestly, at this point, take a shot for every time I say hooded eyes. This video. Okay. I think that looks fine. It's not perfect, but that's what the liquid liner is for. So I'm gonna go and do it on the other side really quick. So the annoying thing is about my eyes is that my right eye and my left eye are very different sizes. Like, my right eye has a thicker fold up here, which is kind of nice for eyeliner because then I have more room to do stuff. But my left eye has like a smaller fold, if you can tell. You probably can't, but I can because I have to look at my face every day. So left eye is better for mascara, right eye is better for eyeliner. It's kind of a trade-off. But I get the best of both worlds, I guess. Okay, so I've got the left side of my eye done, and then right side of my eye is done. The left wing is like sharper though. I don't know how that happened. So now it's giving me the urge to make the other side equal. How did I do that? Like literally, how did I get the wing so sharp on my left one? Some mystery. Also, what I like about like using eyeshadow for an eyeliner, like in the few times that I've used it, is how you can use your nail to like make it sharper. You know, like if I just did this, I can like rub away excess and it won't really leave like a lasting mark. Unlike with liquid, like once you kind of put it on, you're gonna have to use like makeup remover to take it off. But I feel like eyeshadow eyeliner is very flexible. Okay, I'm gonna fix the right side a little bit more because the left side is bothering me and I want it to be sharper. Okay, I think this is what we have so far for the eyeshadow. I like it. I'm gonna keep it at this for now because I'm satisfied with where it's at. Now I'm gonna go in with liquid liner. So, oops. I have two of these, right? They're the same. They're from Sephora. That's the very basic eyeliner. Oh, I don't even know if you can see it. Doesn't matter. But they need a little bit of shaking. The reason why I have two of them is because one of them has like a thicker tip, but it has more ink in it, and the other one has a sharper tip but has less ink in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the sharper one and draw the outline of the wing, and then use a thicker one with more ink to fill in like the gaps. So I'm going to start from the bottom and slowly like work my way up. I like to go from the corner and like slowly like draw the line from here to here, and then also do the same thing from the corner to the top. So if you notice, I'm like not going in here. That's like to color in later. I'm just doing like the outside edges. Okay. So I have that done. Wow. I feel like the eyeliner makes you look so much more like dramatic. And then I'm gonna go in with the opposite side. I kind of like to make a dot and then go in for the line, because I feel like it's easier to connect that way. Okay, so I have that line done. Then I'm gonna connect it to the upper line, upper lid. I messed up though, so that's not great. But not to fear, I've got my trusty dusty nails to fix it, just to sharpen that line out. Okay, so I like to like do this just to like check and see where, I think it was someone's microwave, not mine though, just to like see where my eyeliner will like land. Using my nail again to sharpen out this side. Now I'm going to go in with the other liner with more ink. It has, I don't know why it's like so chunky. I think because there's been so much ink that's been in there. And now I'm going to like fill in the gap that has been marked out by eyeshadow. Okay, so we have that done. You see like how if I tilt my eye it's like a straight line, or like maybe it's not, I don't know, but ideally what I would like to happen is when I tilt my eye it'll be a straight like line from this to this. I have to like fix my eyeliner though because it's not exactly like a straight line. Eyeliner is so difficult, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit more because it is running out of juice. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this side because I think it's easier. Also, have any of you guys listened to the new Taylor Swift album yet? Because I've been listening to it non-stop. Not in a like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this album, I love it, you know. It's more just like, when I first did like a whole listen through it, I could not tell any of the songs apart, which is really sad, except for like Karma, because other than Karma and Bejeweled, because those two I feel like are the most like upbeat ones. And so the album is very like, I talked about it with my best friend from home and we both agreed that it's like very sonically cohesive, but it's a bit too cohesive where I like couldn't tell any of the songs apart. Now I can because I've been listening to it nonstop, and so I like know which song is which. And I've picked out a couple favorites that I like so far. I personally find it a bit of a mix between like Lover 2.0 but also mixed with like the subtle angst of Reputation. Because I feel like Reputation never really got like the deluxe version, or at least I don't remember there being a deluxe version. Oh, now I'm gonna go in on my waterline with the liquid. Just so I can like make it more smooth overall. Okay, this is like slowly like low-key running out of juice. Let me just switch to the sharper eyeliner. So far I really like what's it called? I really like Midnight Rain. That one I like a lot. I also really like Maroon, like surprisingly. When I first like did a listen through it, didn't really make that big of an impression on me, but as I've listened to the album more, like the chorus really started getting catchy, and I was like, okay, well, you know what, never mind, I changed my mind, I really do like it. Okay, so it doesn't look even, but I don't expect it to, just because it doesn't look even, but I don't expect it to, just because my eyes aren't even in the first place. So I'm kind of happy with where things are at. I just want to make it a little, like the line, a little bit sharper, because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to things being on my face. Because I'm also going to go out in public after this. I still haven't bought my vampire costume, so I'm thinking about going to like the neighborhood sex shop and just getting a corset there, which sounds really weird, but I live in a very like fun young 20s area of the city that I'm in, and so they have like a lot of sex shops here. Not that I've been to any of them, but I know that like if there's one place that's gonna have like a good quality corset, it's probably the sex shop. You know, because I feel like if you have like clothes there that are meant to be that are meant to be for like intimate usage, like I'm pretty sure they would have like a good quality one. And if I'm gonna spend money on a costume, I kind of want to make sure that it doesn't fall apart if I want to like dance or something. My other backup costume, like the more family friendly costume I was thinking of doing, is Lo-Fi Girl. So I've ordered a crew neck off of Amazon, and I already have a red scarf. Very like goblin K-drama of me.
사랑해요. 사랑한다고요.
나도 사랑. 아저씨. 닥쳐! 사랑. 내 이놈!
I've had that red scarf since I was in 6th grade. So it's been with me for a while, so I never really had to buy a red scarf. So I'm gonna be Lo-Fi Girl. Tomorrow, I think it's more age appropriate, and I feel more comfortable wearing it in public, because then people won't look at you as much. Usually if I like dress more provocatively, I like to travel in groups. I feel like a lot of girls might tell you that. Okay, so I feel like with this eyeliner, it's very like bottom heavy. I know usually a lot of people do eyeliner that's like top heavy. I don't have that option because I have no free real estate. But I've sharpened out the corners, like the wing area and stuff, too. At least I'm satisfied with it. I think, yeah, I'm like pretty satisfied with how sharp it is. You'll notice that I don't go all the way in because like it wouldn't make sense for me to, but yeah, this side is sharp, this side is sharp. I don't like the like super tiny like sharp wing. I like it when it's like blocky and then it comes to a small triangle. Actually, wait 1 minute, this side's not as even as I want it to be. Let me quickly quickly fix. Okay, so that's done. This is done. I think what I'm gonna do for last finishing touches, maybe not mascara, because my eyelashes, like, I feel like with a look this heavy, I don't need as much like eyelash control, but I'm gonna go in with highlight. I got this palette from my best friend. It's been in my makeup kit for how long? It's been like a couple years. She got it for my birthday one year. Or was it Christmas? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry, Emily. But I'm just gonna put it on my brow bone. And then I'm gonna take the lighter shade and I'm gonna go in on my inner corner. It's probably not noticeable on the camera, but IRL, I can see it. I forgot that I'm playing the album literally on my Google speaker, so if you can hear Karma in the background, I'm still listening to the new album. I actually really do like Karma. Well, I feel like it's very much that like commercial song, if that makes sense. Like I feel like in Red, Taylor's version, the commercial song was definitely Message in a Bottle, just because it was so like, it sounds like it should be in a Target ad, you know. Okay, let's see. It sounds like it should be in a Target ad, in my opinion, which might be like a hot take, and you know what if it is? But it's very like mainstream pop, and I think that's the same case for the song that Taylor put in the Target or like vinyl release that's supposed to be sold in stores. I think it's like called like Hits Different or something. Okay, I think this is good. I look like very e-girl. I've always wanted to be like low-key e-girl because I feel like all the girls who do it look so good, and I've always been like kind of jealous of people who can like do makeup really well and everything. I don't know, I think they look really cool. Last touch, brows. I have the Air Brow by Kosas. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna do a quick brush. I guess also brush through my hair, but I like fluffy brows. I feel like I've always liked fluffy brows. In 2016, I know everyone was about the like filled in brows, but I'm very lucky to have like brows that are the right thickness, at least for me. So I take these babies out, and then I'm probably gonna put on red lipstick tonight. Not right now though, because I need to go grocery shopping and also get my corset, and I'm not about to walk around like that because I don't think I'm brave enough. But this is the finished look. I'm pretty happy with it. Also ignore my skin and how chapped it is because Accutane is a literal monster and is killing me right now. But yeah, this is it. I might update later with a couple pictures of my costume and the finished makeup look. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to post more as like the holidays come and I have more time off. But I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, noon, or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
So these are my friends. We dressed up as Hugh Hefner and a Playboy bunny, Paris Hilton, and then Lucy Liu when she was in Charlie's Angels. And Lucy Liu's boyfriend forgot to dress up, so...